Boom, another quick hit. Boom, just like that. So we'll do maybe a movie one this time. Okay, there's a couple off the top that I'm thinking of. So there was that one, Anna and the Apocalypse. How did that go?
'Twas the night before Christmas, and all through the house, not a creature was stirring, not even a mouse. Young Anna was nestled, all snug in her bed, not knowing tomorrow she'd meet the undead. How would she survive what this season would bring? Well, that's simple. She'd stab, she'd slash, and she'd sing.
Justin Bieber's a zombie.
It's a zombie apocalypse movie. It's a zombie apocalypse movie that they set to music, like a
It's a musical. Yeah,
and,
like La La Land except for zombies.
And it's too bad that they had all the singing because I thought the idea of the story was good. I mean, not original.
It wasn't original, but it was interesting. Like, you know, it's just their it's very good.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. No, it was a fucking giant waste of an hour and a half.
It kind of made me mad after a while.
Well, because they break into these songs and then just like you said, it's like a musical, but the it doesn't flow right as a movie.
Yeah.
They probably didn't have enough story because like I didn't mind it when it was just the zombie movie of them.
Same here.
These school kids trying to trying to get out of school. This was okay, fine, great. And then like the second you started enjoying it even a little bit, it would break into a fucking song Glee style, and it's like, nope, get it the fuck out of here. I don't want to hear it. So no, okay. So,
yeah, it's Glee. It was very Glee style.
Yeah.
So
it did not mesh well.
Thumbs down for me.
But speaking of zombie movies, what did you think of When the Dead Don't Die?
In this peaceful town, on these quiet streets, something terrifying, something horrifying is coming.
Excuse me, we're closed. Get away from me!
What the hell was it? A wild animal?
This is really awful. Maybe the worst thing I've ever seen.
What was it, wild animals?
So what are you thinking?
I'm thinking zombies.
What?
You know, the undead. Ghouls.
You look gorgeous. Oh my. Are you in this together?
Flesh-eating zombies.
Don't joke, it's really, really creepy.
Oh, man. This isn't gonna end well.
When I was a boy, I thought
They gravitate towards things they did when they were alive. Coffee.
Chardonnay.
Did she just say Chardonnay?
Yeah, she did.
1, 2, 3. Welcome to my world, zombies.
I've been telling you this is all gonna end badly.
Well, that's unfortunate.
I'm quite confident of my ability to defend myself against the undead.
I can see that.
Excuse me. Those are some pretty good cuts. You played some minor league ball, didn't you? Well, a little Class A. It was a long time ago.
I kind of liked it.
Yeah, me too.
It was self-aware. It was, Who doesn't love Bill Murray?
Yeah, it was just so weird and quirky. It's one of those ones I think it didn't do well.
Slow burn.
Yeah, a slow burn for sure. And I don't think it didn't do well at the box office. And, didn't do well at the box office, but I think it's one of those ones that'll like end up watching a bunch of times on streaming or whatever, you know, getting drunk or smoking a bit. But like, it's one of those movies, like, I don't want to say it's as good as Lebowski, because it's just not. But,
no.
But it's that kind of thing.
You can see it being a cult hit?
Yeah, to some degree I do, yeah.
Yeah.
Just because it's so weird, like, it does these weird fourth wall breaks that, like, I was actually literally telling my parents the story of the beginning part where you're like, because they play the song from the theme song.
Yeah.
The song sounds like a song you've heard a million times.
Yeah, yeah.
And I told them how you're asking me, who the fuck does this song? And then literally the characters in the movie, Bill Murray is like, who the hell does this song? What is this song? And the guy's like, oh, it's from the theme. And he's like, oh. And it's just like that kind of thing. It just, they don't pay any attention to, it's like, oh, why do you keep saying something bad's going to happen? It's like, oh, I've read the script.
And
like,
Tilda Swinton was in this movie, and
she's awesome, yeah.
She was absolutely the same quirky character.
Yep.
Not the same, but she always, whatever role she plays, she's also always does it really well.
Yeah.
And she was just
she was still
really quirky, and
she just came out of a Wes Anderson movie, her character.
Yeah. So I really enjoyed that she was in it. Adam Driver, I've never been a huge fan, but he was like Bill Murray's kind of straight man, and it was kind of good.
And it is a little bit of a mess in terms of story, like and like you said, slow burn. But yeah, I'd recommend it if you're a fan of zombies and just a silly movie about that, and it doesn't really explain much of what's going on. It's just these people in this movie trying to figure it out. And I do recommend it. I wouldn't say like spend money to go see, but if it's on streaming or whatever.
Yeah, when it comes to streaming, or it is on streaming. No, it isn't on streaming.
I don't think so.
Not yet.
Yeah. I would say check it out. Or if you see it in a cheap theater for nothing, check it out. It's definitely I'd recommend.
Or keep an eye on it, like you said, for streaming.
I'd recommend it.
Yeah, me too.
And there was another one. Well, how about we finished up last night? Oh, actually, two more things. This could be a bit longer. What'd you think of fucking Dark Crystal Resistance?
Thra. At its center, the crystal of truth, the source of all life. The Skeksis have corrupted it. And now our world is at risk from the darkening.
What is the darkening?
Behold.
I saw something. A vision.
You read too many stories.
No, this was real!
Everything the Skeksis ever told us was a lie. And now everyone and everything is at risk. Join me, so we may finally unite as one against our true foe, the Skeksis.
We are eternal!
The resistance is forming.
Are you sure about this?
But I have hope. Behold the power of the darkening!
Hope is fragile. Precious. Hope catches the light, splitting the darkness, revealing your destiny.
I don't think anything will ever be like it was again.
No, it will be better.
I had no interest in The Dark Crystal. We watched the movie from Doug's childhood. I've never watched the whole thing through, and probably didn't really see it this time all the way through. It's never been something I've been interested in. And even when Doug's been really excited about it coming out, and he throws the first episode, and I'm kind of like rolling my eyes thinking, oh, how many episodes of this stuff? But slowly it kept drawing me in, and I was paying more attention, and till I was just like this for the last 4 episodes. So it's, yeah, it was good.
Yeah, it didn't disappoint. I love it. There's so much about it. It's, you know, the story is nice and dark. Like, it's, you know, lots of little gelflings die, but it doesn't pull any punches. It doesn't feel like it's trying to sanitize itself. It feels like it's the appropriate types of darkness and violence, but I think it's actually better than the movie was.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It just looks so fucking
well,
good.
Well, and puppetry's come so long, like so far along since the day that they made the movie.
Yeah, because we were talking about, in that whole entire show, there was only one shot ever where we saw a line.
And that was the very last episode.
Very last, yeah. Until then, nothing.
Yeah.
It looked phenomenal. The sound is phenomenal.
The costumes are much more intricate and
like the detail, yeah.
Detailed and beautiful. The characters they're fleshed out a lot, and they had a lot of famous people do the voices,
which is amazing because you don't spend time thinking about who it is because the voices blend so well with what they sounded like before.
Yeah, generally it drives me crazy when I watch an animated movie. I'm trying to constantly, from the end, figure out who, or from the beginning, trying to figure out who the voice is, and this time I looked a little bit, but for the most part, yeah, it was very well done.
Well done, yeah, and like you said, I love the pacing. I think there was an episode 4 or 5 where it just seemed to just like shift into a certain gear where it's like, I don't want to say it's like Game of Thrones, but it clearly knew where it was going, and it became so like, holy shit.
The funniest part though is that what's the actress's name that played Cersei?
Oh my God, it's right there, Headley. Lena
Headley?
Yeah, something like that.
So she actually does one of the voices, and there's this really bitchy princess that we were like, she should have been playing that voice instead of one of the others.
Yeah, because she goes full tilt Cersei, right?
Yeah,
like she goes nuts, and it's just funny that she's playing opposite of that same character.
Yeah,
so.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. Like I said, I'm looking forward to a new season, which will probably be a year away.
Yeah, and I hope that's it. Because
just 2, yeah.
What can you fill in? Anything beyond that's filling in. Because they've said the way it's set up now, they leave it is clearly all the groundwork is there for everything, and it's just about pushing into that final stretch. So, 10 episodes was good, and they're a solid hour a piece, and I recommend it for sure. Whether you're a fan or not, I think you'll enjoy it if you give it a chance.
Yeah.
Give it a couple episodes though.
Another program I really enjoyed lately that we've watched is Doom Patrol.
Doom Patrol is where it's going to go next anyway.
Yeah,
so,
I figured as much.
Yeah. This is the story of 5 fearless superheroes.
Justice League 2020!
Woo! More TV superheroes, just what the world needs.
Ugh. Do you have a photo printer in there somewhere?
No.
Is it your butt? I bet it's his butt.
Are we really the best people to hunt a supervillain?
Hell no.
So,
Doom Patrol, DC's finally getting it, man. They're finally getting on track with some decent comic book adaptations.
I can't remember how many episodes it was.
13.
Yeah. And from the get-go, I was in love with the writing and the way it was written, and the female leads in this show are superb actresses who do a really great job with their characters. It's really great to see Brendan Fraser back.
Oh, yeah, doing some stuff.
I really enjoyed it to the point where we finished it and started it again.
Yeah, we've right away.
Within a couple of days. So.
No, Doom Patrol for sure is definitely on the list.
Definitely
I'd recommend for everybody. So.
Yeah.